Hi everyone, hope you're doing good and having a great week. To all my returning subscribers, thank you for your support, and to all our viewers and those recently subscribed, thank you and welcome to this channel. As you all saw at the beginning of this video, I was recently back at Emma Roberts in Sydney of New South Wales, and for this video we're gonna go through some of the coins that I managed to purchase when I visited the store. I had a wonderful time there, and I'd like to give a shout out to Josh, Damian and Joe for helping me out with my purchase during my visit at the store. They did mention that they watched my first video of my visit to Emma Roberts, and they had really good comments and positive feedback about it. So to Josh, Damian and Joe, if you're watching this video, I'd just like to thank you again for all your help and positive feedback on all of my videos. During this visit, Joe also took the opportunity to show me some really rare coins, which I took some pictures and videos of. I'll share more details about those coins in a follow-up video, which I'll publish in a couple of days. For now, let's just move along and take a look at some of the video footage that I took of the store during this second visit, before going on to take a look at the coins that I purchased from Emma Roberts. But before we get into that, please leave me a like if you enjoy this sort of content, and don't forget to share and subscribe. So, let's get into it. Alright, here we are walking along Barry Street in Sydney, and right across this junction, after passing all these shop houses, we come to Emma Roberts. As with the previous video, let's have a quick pan around the store before taking a closer look at the displays on the wall and at the center of the store. There are quite a few coins that are no longer displayed and are probably sold. Among those no longer displayed are the red poppies from 2012 at the $2 display. There were many PNCs still available, and many of those were on sale during my visit. Again, right next to the till are all the coin cards and coin sets which are available for sale at Emma Roberts. Alright, we are back. Thank you for staying on. Let's go ahead now and take a look at some of the coins that I purchased from Emma Roberts. The first of these are these two 2022 coin sets, which commemorates the 22nd Commonwealth Games held in Birmingham. I had actually intended to purchase these sets here from the Woolworth supermarket, but Emma Roberts had them in stock, so I purchased these from them instead. These coin sets here were recently released, and they are currently still on sale at the Woolworth supermarket. I think they'll make an excellent accompanying set for the 50-cent Commonwealth commemorative coin, which I purchased during my first visit to Emma Roberts. In these coin sets, you will find a total of 7 coins. Inside, you will see three $2 coins with the lettering AUS representing the Australian Commonwealth team. And right below that, we have 4 $1 coins with images depicting the various sports disciplines participated by the Australian team. Now, the 3 $2 AUS coins here have been issued for circulation, while the 4 $1 coins here, which have been titled Inclusiveness, Integrity, Respect, and Excellence, are not intended for circulation and can only be found in these sets. Currently, there are no mintage numbers for all the coins in this set, but the initial figures should be released by the Royal Australian Mint in their annual report for this year, and we should see the final figures for the report of next year. Moving along, we have this PNC from the 2021 Dreaming Down Under series. There were 5 PNCs issued for this series. Before my visit to Emma Roberts, I only had 2 of them. And with this visit, I managed to score this PNC here, which is the Joey, or the baby kangaroo. And this is actually the first issue of this series. This PNC here was limited to just 6,000. And although the recommended retail price was $17.95, I managed to score this PNC from Emma Roberts for less than half that price, which is really awesome. Now, one of the coins that I was looking for during my visit was the latest release of the Quokka series from the Perth Mint for 2023. Unfortunately, Emma Roberts did not have those coins available yet, but they did have these PNCs over here with the 2021 Quokkas in aluminium bronze. Emma Roberts was selling these PNCs at less than half of their retail price, so I went ahead and purchased 4 of these PNCs for my collection. These PNCs here are limited to just 7,500. Emma Roberts also had the entire 2013 Bush Baby series of PNCs on sale, so I went ahead and purchased the entire set. Here is the first issue of the 2013 Bush Baby series, which is the Kookaburra. And there were 15,000 of these PNCs issued. Here's the second PNCs of the series. This is the Possum. And for this PNC, there were 15,572 pieces produced. This is the third PNCs of this series. This is the Platypus. And for this PNC, there were 15,000 released into for sale. Here's the 4th issue. This is the Echina. And there were 15,524 of these released for sale. And finally, we have the final issue of the Bush Babies 2013 series. This is the Wombat. And for this PNC, there was 15,556 pieces produced. Moving along next, we have this very beautiful PNC from 2010, which commemorates the 100th anniversary of the Australian Commonwealth coinage from 1910 to 2010. This is one PNC that I've been wanting to add to my PNC collection. And yes, I did pay the recommended retail price of $15 for this PNC. I especially like the coin that was issued with this PNC, because on it you can see all the 4 effigies of the kings and queens that have been the monarch of the United Kingdom since the introduction of the Commonwealth coinage. Very pretty. The final PNC that I have to show you is also the only 50-cent PNC that I purchased from Emma Roberts. And this PNC here is from 2008, and it commemorates the centenary of Scouting in Australia. I've actually been wanting to add this PNC to my collection for a fair while now, because I already have the colored version of this coin in my collection. When I completed my purchase, Josh, Damian and Joe threw in this very beautiful PNC for free. This PNC was released in 2020, and this is the Supercar series of PNCs. It commemorates the 60 years of Australian touring cars champions. And for this particular PNC, this PNC here has the Ford BF Falcon. You can see the very beautiful car here on the 50-cent coin. And as you can also see, this coin is colored. There were 6,500 of these particular PNC produced. And this is actually one of the more expensive PNCs. So to Josh, Damian and Joe, thank you very much for this free gift. And I'm glad that I'm able to share this with all my subscribers over here on the channel. Alright, with that, I guess that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll leave the contact details for MR Roberts as well as the link to their website address in the description text below. So you can click on that if you'd like to learn more about them, as well as on their products that they offer for sale. Be sure to catch my follow-on video where I'll discuss some of the rare coins that Joe showed me during my visit to their store. I'm sure you'll find that interesting. Before I end this video, I'd just like to make a quick announcement on my 750 subscribers giveaway contest. Due to the rescheduling of my work commitment, I'm forced to change the date of the prize draw because I'll be traveling overseas. Initially, it was set for the 22nd of August. I've changed it now to the 26th of August 2022, which is next Friday. The time for the draw is tentatively still the same, which is 6 p.m. Singapore time, which is GMT +8. So if you are available and you are free during that time, I hope you can join us all for the prize draw, and we can have a chat while I'm drawing the prizes. My thanks again to Josh, Damian and Joe at MR Roberts for allowing me to shoot the video of their store, as well as showing you all the products that they offer for sale during my visit. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, don't forget to leave me a like if you have enjoyed this content, and be sure to hit that share and subscribe buttons down here if you have not done so. As always, from all my friends here, you all please take care, be safe, and have a nice day.
Mm-hmm.